That was shit, wasn't it?
Michael Smith, congratulations. You're into the last eight, but we can see the frustration on your face and on the stage. It wasn't vintage.
Oh, everything that left me on felt good, and it was either 2 inches too high, 2 inches too low, or left, right. But yeah, lucky enough, I got the win in the end. It was both of us didn't play our game, and yeah, I managed to pinch it.
I was going to say, when there's not much coming back at you, does it make it easier to adjust when you're not playing well because you're not under so much pressure?
I've told you in countless interviews, I'd rather play Michael or Gez or Jonny. You know what you're getting. It's, then it was the 45 or a ton or the 30 odd, then a 140 or it was just it's my fault. I should have just concentrated and gone with the game instead of too busy talking with the family, with the crowd, and yeah, it was just rubbish. But got the win.
I was going to ask you on that. I know obviously you love having your family around with you, but sometimes is that more of a hindrance to the darts because you're concentrating on them too much? Where, like in New York, for instance, you were on it because you were on your own.
I don't know. I like having the kids there. I've probably, if you listen to the tapes back, you can hear Junior shouting every time it's about to go. And I kept looking at him, telling him louder, louder, and I just like try to spur me on. But I couldn't even do it for him. Then it was just shocking. But I got the
How would you sum up your World Series to date so far?
started off amazing and then just went downhill. I come to Australia, well, Australia, New Zealand, wanting to win one. I think that's the problem. Like going into this one now, it's the last one, and I want to win another one, so I at least go into the finals as number one seed. But yeah, I'm adding too much pressure on myself, and then it should be.
Looking ahead, obviously an upset happened earlier on, and you'll face the young star Caden after he beat Fallon Sherrick. Again, is that more of a hindrance to you not knowing too much about him?
No, to be fair, if you play Fallon, you're going to have the crowd again cheering. You don't know what's going to happen. It's the same with the young lad. But with him now, he's won his first game. He gets to relax and hopefully he plays his normal game. So if he takes the first two, three legs and then you know what you're up against, it's hard when it's not is it consistent when the instead of like ton 140 or 140 ton, if it's like 36, 60, 45, maybe 180, it's easier to play people that's in trebles every visit than it is not knowing what they're going to do.
Did you enjoy the rugby experience in Australia before you come over to New Zealand?
Not for me, no. Everyone else, we were sat in the crowd with, I think it was like 12,800 St George fans. There's four Titan fans, which was me, my two kids, and my missus. So it was just trying to give some support to like Saints' old manager, Justin Holbrook. We went across to watch it, and yeah, they got pumped. But overall, the atmosphere where we were sat, the view was amazing. Just looking at the beach rolling in while they're playing rugby. I was looking more into the sea than I was at the match. But yeah, it was nice to be there.
Michael, pleasure as always, and all the very best tomorrow, lad.
Cheers, lad.